Have you ever felt like your mind is your own worst enemy? Like, no matter how good life seems on the outside, something on the inside keeps whispering, "You're not enough." Or maybe you constantly overthink, replay conversations, worry about the future, or dwell on past mistakes. What if I told you that you're not broken? You've just been believing the wrong thoughts. Today, we're going deep into chapter 1 of one of the most powerful mindset books out there. Don't Believe Everything You Think by Joseph Nguyen. This chapter holds the key to understanding where your suffering really comes from and how to finally set yourself free. But before we start, hit that subscribe button, tap like, and share this with someone whose mind needs a little peace today. All right, take a deep breath and let's begin. Let me ask you something. Have you ever thought, why does this always happen to me? Why am I like this? Or why can't I be happy like everyone else? Joseph Nguyen opens the book with a truth that's uncomfortable but liberating. Your suffering isn't caused by your circumstances, but by your thoughts about them. Not the breakup, not the job loss, not the family issues, but what your mind tells you about those things. This is not just theory. It's something most of us experience every single day. You might feel pain, but it's the story your mind spins around it that turns that pain into suffering. Let's break this down even more. Nguyen explains that every human being is born with a natural state of peace, a stillness, a quiet inner space that isn't touched by success or failure, love or heartbreak. It's always there. But over time, we lose touch with that peace because we start identifying with our thoughts. Thoughts like, I'm not good enough. I need to prove myself. No one understands me. I'll never be happy. And these thoughts feel real because they trigger emotions, sadness, fear, anger, anxiety. But they are just thoughts, mental noise. Joseph says just because you think something doesn't mean it's true. Let that sink in. Your mind is constantly trying to make sense of everything, even if it has to lie to you to do it. It's like a radio that never turns off, playing opinions, judgments, predictions, and fears all day long. But here's the good news. You are not your mind. You are the one watching the mind. You are the awareness behind the thoughts. Nguyen gives a beautiful metaphor. Imagine your mind is like the sky. Thoughts are like clouds, some dark, some light, some stormy. But the sky never changes. It just observes. The more we identify with the clouds, the more we suffer. But the moment we become the sky, the observer, we begin to access real peace. Nguyen also explains that we try to fix our suffering by changing external things. We chase jobs, relationships, success, recognition. But even when we get them, we're still not satisfied. Why? Because peace doesn't come from changing life. It comes from changing our relationship with our thoughts. Here's a truth bomb. If your thoughts can make you suffer, they can also set you free. And freedom begins when you stop automatically believing every thought your mind produces. It's like standing on the side of a highway watching the cars your thoughts go by. You don't have to jump in every car. Just let them pass. This doesn't mean you'll never feel pain. But it does mean you'll stop adding layers of suffering on top of it. For example, pain. I failed at something. Suffering. I always fail. I'm not meant for anything. People will laugh at me. See the difference? Now let me ask you, what's one painful thought you've been believing lately? Comment it below and then write, this is just a thought. It's not who I am. Let's create a community where we challenge our minds with love. And if this video is speaking to your soul, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's battling their own thoughts right now. You don't need to fight your mind. You just need to understand it. Every single time you step back and watch your thoughts instead of becoming them, you grow stronger. You grow quieter. You come back to who you really are. Remember, the sky doesn't try to change the clouds. It simply allows them to pass. You are not broken. You are not your anxiety. You are not your overthinking. You are the stillness that has always been there, waiting for you to return. Joseph Nguyen writes, the end of suffering begins with the realization that you are not the thinker, you are the observer. So today, take a moment. Close your eyes, breathe, and just watch. Let the thoughts come and go, and remind yourself, I am the sky, not the storm. This was just chapter 1 of Don't Believe Everything You Think. The rest of the book will take you even deeper into mastering your mind and reconnecting with peace. Want me to break down chapter 2? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button, tap, like, and share this video with at least one person you care about. Because sometimes the most powerful change begins with a single thought. I don't have to believe this anymore. See you in the next video.